So the Bible says the power of life and death are in the tongue, right? Whatever you say is fact and will come to life. I am finding that in all of my research, all the books that I'm reading, and my own business. The more you speak, the more it becomes real. The more you act, the more it becomes real. Every single book I'm reading, especially Think and Grow Rich and The Law of Success, talk about autosuggestion and a definitive purpose and just having set mindset and speaking out life. And even these books on their own are saying, if you speak life, you're going to get life. If you speak death, you're going to get death. Napoleon Hill has so many stories of like his own son who was born deaf, okay? His own son born deaf. And this is not like some huge hardcore Todd White Christian Graham, he's not Billy Graham, he's a businessman. And his son born deaf and mute, he wouldn't allow it. So he never allowed his son to go to a deaf school. He never taught him sign language. They were absolutely adamant about him learning how to talk and hear, for that matter. He was born without ears, so no ear canal, nothing. He went to the doctor. Doctor said that his son will never be able to hear. And he kept on repeating every single night to his son that he's going to hear, and he was able to transmit his own want and his own desire into his son by autosuggestion of the subconscious mind that he wants to hear. And his son then therefore started to want to hear and believed that he would hear, and they fought for it. And then one day, finally, he was able to hear. He got these hearing aids that, out of every hearing aid he ever tried, actually worked. And they went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, there is no way you should physically be able to hear right now. He had no ear canal, he had no ear, no nothing. There was no hole going to his brain to allow sound waves to bounce off of. There was literally no way for him to be able to hear, but he said he was going to hear, so he did start hearing. Same as Jesus Christ. He said, get up and walk, and people started walking. He said, you will be healed, go home, you're healed by your faith, and people were healed by their faith. He told Lazarus, get up and walk. He didn't say, please get up and walk. He said, get up and walk, and Lazarus got up and walked. Biblically and worldly, whatever you say is going to be an absolute matter of fact and become true. If you hate your job, say it over and over. You're going to hate your job's going to suck, you're going to lose it. Or you're just going to stay in it and it's going to suck horribly, you're going to hate every single minute of it. I go into work and I say how much I love my job, and I anger my coworkers for the fact that I'm always cheerful. I have some of the hardest work, and I love it because I say I love it. I go into work with a smile on my face. I say good morning to all of my coworkers, and I work my butt off. I just do it. And I'm learning that's so much to be true with business, with spirituality, with my own family. The more I say that I love someone, the more that I say something about anything, the more it becomes a reality. And it's so important for us to all be careful with that and use that to the best of our ability and for our own good. If you want something, say you're going to have it, repeat it, put it into your subconscious, make it a reality with literally anything. It's so crazy how that is true.